He used to look at me like I was his entire world, like no one else existed. But now, when his eyes meet mine, they are hollow, stripped of love, stripped of anger, completely empty. And emptiness is far crueler than hatred. Hatred still carries emotion. Emptiness is the proof that what we once shared is truly gone. Sometimes I wished he would yell, curse, or slam the door. Anger would have given me hope that somewhere inside, he still cared enough to feel something. But his calm detachment told me the truth. He wasn't trying to punish me anymore. He had simply detached himself entirely, and that terrified me more than anything, because it meant that no matter how much I begged, cried, or promised to change, there was no way back. He had already walked away in his heart. I began drowning in my own guilt. Every time I saw him, I remembered the man who once adored me, the man who trusted me with his soul. Then I remembered how I threw it all away for nothing, for a meaningless moment that destroyed a lifetime. I realized I didn't just cheat on him. I cheated myself out of happiness, out of love, out of everything that mattered. Now there is nothing left but the ruins of my mistake. Every morning I wake up hoping for a miracle, hoping he'll look at me the way he once did or kiss me just once more. But it never happens. He moves through his life quietly, while I carry the crushing weight of what I've done. I destroyed us, and now he treats me like a stranger in the very home we built together. I thought I could live with the guilt, but his silence is worse than any punishment I ever imagined. And the cruelest part is that he doesn't have to lift a finger to make me suffer. His refusal to kiss me, to speak to me, to touch me, that is my eternal punishment. I cheated once, but I am paying for it every single day. And deep down, I know I will never earn back what I lost. I had turned what could have been a humiliating attack into a public display of quiet authority. The contrast was striking, her expected victory replaced by stunned silence. The room felt frozen, suspended in the moment she realized she had completely misjudged me. Minutes passed, yet the tension refused to dissolve. Maya kept glancing around, fully aware that everyone had witnessed the shift. Her body language changed, her posture stiffened, her movements became careful, and her playful energy drained away. I didn't need to say another word. That single calm response had already said everything. I had shown that confidence, composure, and the ability to respond without impulsive emotion carry far more weight than any argument or insult ever could. Every detail, the pause, the eye contact, the steady tone, was a deliberate lesson in control and presence. Later that evening, even as laughter returned and guests mingled, the impact of that moment lingered. Maya grew quieter, more restrained, clearly replaying the exchange in her mind. She understood that her words, meant as a playful jab, had been met with precise authority, leaving her exposed not loudly, but subtly before everyone who mattered. The vanished smirk, the faint flash of disbelief in her eyes, and the room's silence spoke louder than any confrontation ever could. It was a perfect lesson in timing, restraint, and strategic calm. By the end of the night, the dynamic between us had permanently shifted. Maya no longer tried to assert dominance through jokes or taunts, and I had reclaimed my respect and authority without ever raising my voice. The guests, unaware of every nuance, still sensed something powerful had occurred, whispering about how completely the situation had flipped. That quiet, composed response had not only left her speechless, but also left a lasting impression on everyone present. That night, I reflected on what had truly happened. It wasn't about humiliating her, winning an argument, or creating a scene. It was about presence, confidence, and the quiet, devastating power of composure. One cold, measured reply had exposed the truth, reversed the dynamic, and stunned everyone around me, including her. Sometimes the strongest impact doesn't come from loud confrontation, but from deliberate, controlled action that leaves others frozen, questioning, and fully aware of the authority you hold. That moment was mine, and it would be remembered far longer than any fleeting joke or insult ever could.